Hi guys, Vanessa here. I'm just going on a bushwalk this morning and it's so beautiful, so I thought I might share some of the journey with you. So right over there across the lake you can actually go swimming. Well, not at the moment because of COVID, but you can actually go swimming there and it's really nice. I've only been on the walk for about 10 minutes so far and I'm already a little bit puffed out because there were a lot of stone steps that I had to climb. But yeah, so just along my walk, I'll share some things with you, some pretty sights, and yeah. Okay, so I just took the wrong turn, started walking in the opposite direction, so I'm just going to correct that, and off we go again. Okay, so I've just realised that I came out here without telling anybody where I'm going, so I'm going to rectify that. I'm just a bit worried that I might run into some snakes or a snake. I know it's only just turned autumn and so the weather's cooler, but these past few days we've had some hot days and a lot of sunshine, and snakes love sunshine. So yeah, I'm quickly just going to tell my husband where I am so that if anything, God forbid, happens to me, then you know, he'll know where I am and he can rescue me. So I've been walking for about 30 minutes now and my shoes are full of sand and the sand that's in between my skin and my shoe is rubbing in a really yucky way. So not really at all that pleasant, but the views are just beautiful. Like, look at all this bushland. I love it. But I forgot how long this walk is. On the sign at the beginning of the walk, it says you can do it in 1 hour and 45 minutes. I want to see if I can do it faster than that. But I doubt it because the ground is just so rocky. Like, you've got to really watch where you put your feet because I'm worried I'm going to roll my ankle, but it'll be okay. I haven't rolled it before on this bush track, and I've been on this bush track many times before, so I'm sure it will be fine. So we're coming up to a really beautiful spot on this walk, so I'll just face you the other way so you can see. So I don't know if you can hear, but there are some little birds chirping away. I love the sound of birds chirping. It's like music, really. But here's a really nice spot. So can you see the water? Can you hear the water? It's just so pretty. So pretty. Look at that. So yeah, I forgot to mention that this bushwalk, the circuit, follows around the lake. So you get some beautiful imagery of the lake while you're going for a walk. It's beautiful. I thought I'd just mention this bush track is actually where my husband proposed to me. So I'll show you when we come up to it. I'll show you where exactly he proposed to me. And when he proposed to me, well, it was no secret that he was going to propose to me. No surprise. Because the day before, we'd actually gone to a shopping centre and I picked out some rings and we bought them that day. So I knew it was going to happen. But that night, he called me and said, do you want to go for a walk tomorrow? And he said, and it has nothing to do with the rings we bought today. Yeah, sure. So I said, yeah, I'd love to. And so we came out here for a bushwalk and we went down into a little, well, it's not little, it's actually a big open area hiding beneath the canopy of the trees. But you gotta climb down a steep hill to get to it. So we did that, and I turned around and he was on one knee with the ring out. Yeah, and that's how it happened. Me, like a dummy, the first thing I did was, hang on, let me take a picture. And I regret that. I wish I had just lived in the moment, you know. But I'm a bit awkward like that. I'm one of those people who find it hard to take compliments or find it hard to accept anything positive at all, really. I won't delve deeper into that. That's a whole issue. But yeah, so that's our proposal story. So I've taken another wrong turn. I mean, it's very pretty, but I want to make sure I can get back home. Yeah, so I'm very sweaty right now, and I'm a little out of breath, just a little bit. In the last clip I was really out of breath because I was doing a lot of climbing. Oh, I think that might be the right way up ahead where those fences are. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, so I've always found this walk a little, not really hard, but just a little hard because, not because of its intensity or length. Oh no, actually probably length. I suck at endurance. I do not, well, I can do like a lot of cardio, but I can do cardio for like 5 minutes and then I need a quick break, and then cardio again and then quick break. But what I'm not used to is cardio non-stop for an hour and a half or longer, which is a bit odd because I used to be a dancer. I used to study dance. No, actually, you know what? That does make sense because performances only go for 3 to 8 minutes. Yeah, but then again, in dance class, we'd be going full out for like 2 hours. So, yeah, I don't know. But endurance is definitely not my strong point. Yes, this is definitely the right way. I know because of those stone steps down there. Yeah, so I'm trying to work on my endurance. So I go to Fitness First and I do this class called Body Combat. And basically it's high intensity, long time endurance for 45 minutes. So I deal with that pretty well, but I've really got to push myself. Yeah. Sorry for just suddenly stopping there. A guy started walking up behind me and I got a bit camera shy. I don't know what it is, but I can't film myself when people are watching or if they can hear me, because I get really self-conscious. I feel like a dingbat. I just feel really dumb when I'm filming myself. Yeah, so that was a bit embarrassing, but he's up ahead of me now, so I can continue talking, which you can tell I just obviously love to do. So, yeah, another class I do at Fitness First is Body Pump, which is a weightlifting class, and it tests your endurance as well because you're lifting a weight or pushing a weight up for like 5 minutes, and then you get a quick break, and then you do another 5 minutes. So you might do, well, what usually happens in my class is we do a warm-up for 5 minutes, and then we do squat track. So you would use your heaviest weights for that. Then we normally do chest track, so we go a bit lighter, and then we'll do back track, which is a bit heavier again, but not as heavy as your squat track. And then we'd work on triceps, biceps, and lunges, so glutes and hamstrings and quads and all that jazz. And that goes for about 45 minutes. Sometimes we do some core work as well, but that's not frequent. That's just once in a blue moon we do some core. Yeah, so they're my two favorite classes, Body Combat and Body Pump. I love it because I can choose like how much to challenge myself by the weights that I'm using, or in Body Combat you don't use any weights, but you push really, really hard, especially towards the end of class, because you want to make the best of the time that you've got. So that's what I'm really enjoying at the moment. I mean, at the time I'm in pain and I'm like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? But then towards the end of class, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. I can do it. No pain, no gain. Yeah, so I might not really enjoy it at the time, but afterwards, that sense of accomplishment, that just does it for me. And that's why I keep going. Well, and also because I want to become fitter and lose some weight. But it's that feeling as well, chasing that feeling. Just feels so good. Right, so I realised that I just totally missed the spot where my husband proposed to me, so I can't show you. But we've had a lot of rain lately, so it'd probably be like too muddy anyway to show you. But yeah, I've just finished my walk, and I've done it in a minute and not in a minute, oh my gosh, in an hour and 15 minutes. So feeling pretty proud that I did that. So now I'm just going to go to the cafe, maybe have a cup of coffee or a cold drink and something to eat. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.